Hey, blessings to everyone. This is Jeremy. Welcome back to Temple of Truth. Hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or night, depending on when you're catching this. Man, it's a beautiful day out here. It's early in the morning, probably about 8:45 a.m. here on the East Coast on Friday. And we are out already in nature, out going for our walk already. We've got our trusty handy litter picker upper here. You can see that. Not the best cameraman here, but we got our litter picker upper here. We got our plastic bag, because got to repurpose that plastic. We all know how wonderful that is for the environment. So today I wanted to talk about sleep and maybe the lack of sleep a lot of people are dealing with right now. I've been hearing from quite a few different people that, you know, sleep patterns and the fatigue is definitely kicking up a notch right now, especially over the recent weeks or even the last couple days. My father, even him, has been talking about being restless and not being able to get any sleep. And there's a lot of things that go into that. And there are some things that you can do to try and balance your energies. We are electromagnetic beings. We discuss this all the time here at Temple of Truth. And going with that, there are practices on how you can control these vibrations, as well as repel frequencies that might be affecting your ability to go to sleep, which is one of the top 10 most important things you do, right? I mean, sleep is absolutely necessary. So we're just going to go over a couple things. In one of the videos I've already made, we've talked about grounding your energy barefoot to the earth, allowing this loose energy or this bottled energy up inside of you to get loose, and just to kind of clear your energies, reset. So that's definitely something to do. You can do that, an hour or two before bed. Just go out and get a little moonlight, stars, take a few minutes, do some stretching while you're out there, because again, we're electromagnetic beings. So you want your avenues, you want your lanes all nice and stretched out. You want everything to be able to flow very smoothly. You want that energy to get where it's trying to get, do its job, and keep on circulating. So stretch while you're out there as well. Even if you're not going out to ground, if you think grounding is a bunch of hoopla, well, you should know stretching has its benefits. You've been told to stretch all your life. We just tend to ignore it, and we're definitely not given the emphasis on how absolutely important it is to continue to stretch throughout our entire life. They tell you a healthy person can bend over and touch the ground. That shows you that you're still youthful no matter your age. That if you can bend over, legs closed, and you can touch the ground, then probably in pretty good physical condition. So that's another thing to do, stretching. Epsom salt bath. You can try Epsom salt baths and doing a soak a few hours before bed, or even soak your feet. There's a lot of research about soaking the feet, and again, this all has to do with the electromagnetics. This all has to do with water and electricity, current. You're built of water. This entire world is mostly made up of water. So that goes hand in hand with soaking the feet. You can do that an hour before bed, half hour before bed, whatever works for you. What else? Okay, so we know there's a ton of frequencies going on in the world, right? Especially right now with all the Babylonian tower type things popping up all over the place. 5-7, if you know, you know. So things like beads that you can have, if you're not comfortable sleeping with beads on, you can get things like organite towers with copper I think it's either brass or copper pipes on top of them. You could put those in your room, and that'll really help repel some of these frequencies that are coming in. I think it's and forgive me if I pronounce this right. I always want to say Suge Knight like the rapper. It's shungite, I believe, shungite beads, and those are the darker beads there. Those are all about repelling frequencies, and there's so much benefit to them. You can put them in water and repel toxins and things like that. Again, water is so relevant. All cute dog just got its head out the window out there, loving it. Just, oh man, to be a dog, right? So yeah, you can get things like orgonite towers and beads and things like that to help repel some of these frequencies that are affecting you at night. Speaking of frequencies, you don't want any electronic devices in your sleep room. And I know that's going to be one of the hardest things for people, because people fall asleep to TVs. They fall asleep scrolling on their phone. And this is a problem, because these things are, they're radioactive, okay? They're radioactive, and these frequencies are coming at you while you're trying to sleep. So get a wind-up alarm clock if you can. Try to have nothing electrical in your bedroom, and try to have it blacked out, completely blacked out, curtains blacked out. I mean, make it your coffin. It's not to use it's such a gloom term to use there. Make it your chamber. Make it your place. Just like we've talked about plant life. You know, plant life thrives in the best conditions of sunlight, the best balance of sunlight, and then just absolute pure darkness to go to sleep, to rejuvenate the way it's supposed to do, so we can continue to grow. What else can we think of? Okay, so your diet obviously is going to be huge. If you're having issues with sleeping, diet is absolutely huge. You definitely don't want to be eating at least 3.5 hours before bed. You want the digestive system to have an opportunity to have done its job and start to turn itself off. Our digestive system already dominates our entire body for most people. Most people don't have any clue how much the rest of their body is neglected, the systems in the rest of their body is, due to how overwhelming the digestive system is at the forefront. It's constantly, because most people are eating all day, so it's constantly kicking on, it's constantly fighting off processed foods and toxins and all sorts of things. Yeah, so that's something to absolutely be very conscious about, is what time of the days you're eating, and especially the kind of foods. You don't want all this this processed sugars and all this stuff, these unhealthy sugars and fats and things, because that's energy. It's bad energy, and it's going to get you all bottled up, and you're not going to be able to fall asleep the way you should be. Oh yeah, back to water. Drink a few cups of warm water, room temp water before bed. That's also going to help your metabolism, digestive system while you're sleeping. Settle down and do its job without overworking itself. We talked about in previous videos how, and you can check it out on the channel, how the warm water is been discovered to actually burn fat, and cold water actually is now said to store fat. Cold water stores fat, and the warm water helps loosen up the fat and allow the digestive and metabolism to release it more quickly. So these are some thoughts about how you can better prepare yourself for a good night's sleep, and obviously a good day of hard work, whether it's exercise or a hobby or a craft. Exerting energy physically is probably one of the biggest issues you're having, and I saved that for last because it's probably the most simplest. If you are active and you are doing things, then the probability that you're going to be nice and tired by the end of the day is going to be higher. Now, I'm sure there are very active people that are dealing with sleep issues and all that stuff too. I'm not, of course, they're very fit people. And that's why I saved it for last, because this is going to be for, you know, a different, smaller percentage of people probably. But get out there and put in some work. Let's burn some energy, guys. All right, my sun's coming back out. It looks like it's going to be one of those days where they're playing around in the skies. If you know, you know. So I'm going to go out here and do my litter pickup and get some, get my contribution to the community going here. Get it kicked off before I miss my sunshine. And I will hopefully have some more videos and content coming out here soon for you, and hopefully to be doing our first live stream on the brand new channel maybe today. If we have a few more subscribers kick in, I think we might try and do our first live stream today. So keep an eye out for that. Make sure the notifications is on. If this is your first time, hit that subscribe and that notification bell. Hit that like, leave me a comment. Let me know if there's anything that helps you. If there's any practices, and meditation, obviously. We'll throw that in last. Meditation, okay? Meditation, big, guys. Try it, practice it. Just like anything, it takes effort, it takes time to get it right. So just 10 minutes a day, 10 minutes a night. Just go into the silence and try and silence all the other chaos going on around you guys. I love you so much. My name is Jeremy. This is Temple of Truth. We're brand new. You can find us on Twitter. You can find us on Discord. Soon we'll be on other platforms branching out. Let us know where you're at. Let us know where we can connect with you. Share the video. And most importantly, go live that life. It's yours. Take it. Now rise. Love you. We'll see you soon. Take care.